Hey everyone, it's Dr. Richardson, and welcome to week 2 of your class POL 210 American Politics. If you noticed on Sunday, you received an email from me, and it kind of looks like this without the graphic picture, of course, but it was to give you a heads up of what was coming up. You're looking at my teacher screen right now because I get everything ready a week in advance for you guys. So anyhow, this is what you're going to see on Wednesday's announcements. Please make sure that you're making note of these announcements, that you're reading them. I'm not posting them for my health. There's a reason for them because it is going to help you in more ways than one. 90% of the questions that I get, I literally tell you guys, go read the announcements on this date. That's where I've posted it because I've taught this class so many times. Okay, so this is what you're going to see on Wednesday the 7th. I am going to scroll, so take a walk with me down my portal page here. You're going to see this on Monday's announcement. You should have seen it already. Look familiar? Yeah, it does. This is where you're going to pick your topic for your paper. Once you pick your topic, you may not change your topic. So love your topic from the beginning. If you don't love it, it is going to be a rough term for you. Love your topic. If you love it, guess what? You are going to write about it, and I'm going to tell you to cut the paper down. I am a stickler for grammar, for sentence structure. I am a stickler for no pronouns being used, which I still see the word I, me, and my being used in discussion board posts. And I am a stickler on counts. If it says 1 to 2 pages, that's exactly what it means. 3 to 4 does not get you extra credit. As a matter of fact, it gets you a grade reduction. Abide by the page requirements that's set forth to you in the grading rubric, okay? Bottom line, there's a reason for it. Why? Because even though I would love to get a 20-page paper from each and every single one of you, not really, but if that was the case, then guess what? I would never get done, and it allows you to give me fluff. I'm a legal person, okay? Well, on the prosecution side, we don't deal with fluff. We deal with concise and to the point, okay? So you would have seen this. You will have seen, if you go back into the discussion board for this module, for this discussion board post, you will see that if you did not copy and paste this and put it into the discussion board as is, that I would have told you to go back and do it again. Why? Because it is a paper proposal. I know it says topic selection, but in essence, it's a proposal that you've got to get approved through me. So it's worth 60 points. It's not worth the 35 discussion board points every week. It's not that type of discussion board. This is where you put your best of the best out there in front of your colleagues, your classmates, okay? So with that being said, you will literally copy and paste the red questions and tell me what it is. What is the topic? Well, the topic is gun control. What is the issue? The issue is that, and I give this as an example, veterans of the armed forces are being scrutinized more and more for gun ownership because of recent diagnosis of PTSD. Therefore, they're not able to have their Second Amendment constitutional right, their right to bear arms. That is an issue because there is nothing in the Constitution about stipulations, okay? So that is an issue. I need you to narrow this topic down to a minute point. I am going to drill each and every single one of you guys on your topics. There should be one problem. I don't need a history paper about the Reagan administration. I don't need a history paper about abortion. I don't need to know about marijuana. I need to know what the issue is. If you want to write about marijuana, write about how that the country of Canada is now legalizing marijuana and how that is becoming a problem with the United States, with people crossing the borders and going and buying and now trying to get back across the border and bringing illegal drugs back into the country. That is an issue. That is a legal criminal justice issue. okay? Talking about how great marijuana is for medicine and for recreational use, that is a topic. The issue is it's not being valid in all 50 states for medical purposes only. Specifically, the state of Texas, specifically for the county of Harris County down by Houston, where I used to live. Examples like that. In other words, narrow this problem down. It's got to be personal. You've got to love this. You got to be thinking about this paper 24/7 because it gets more and more interesting with you. Okay? If you don't feel it, if you don't love it, you don't write about it. So love it from the beginning. You're going to fill this thing out to its absolute fullest. You're also going to provide me with references. I already gave you the links in Module 1 about where to go to help you write, to do those references, and tell me that you haven't found any and that you will do so later. We'll get you a 0 for this grading element. So please make sure that you abide by this. Web links are not citations. Do not give me a web link unless it is an actual part of your citation. Okay, if you're going to use MLA, use MLA all the way through. I would rather for you leave that to the high schoolers and graduate to the APA format because that is where you should be at this point. APA format, I'm willing to teach you from one end to the other on how to do it. And it's very easy to do, okay? It's worth 60 points. Now, take a walk with me. I'm going to go slowly back up here. This is on mine. You probably have not seen this yet, but you will on your announcement board. You have been emailed this one already. All you have to do, watch right here. All you have to do is, let's see, I want to do blue. All you have to do is copy and paste that and fill it out. My suggestion, do it in a Word document. Get about 300 words in, okay, for the entire thing. Copy and paste it into the discussion board. No attachments in the discussion boards ever. So copy and paste it from your Word document. Please save your Word document, by the way, because if I tell you you have to go back and you got to rewrite this, you're not going to be a happy camper. Make sure that you save it. Now, you're going to copy and paste this. It's going to be in red on your paper. Leave it in red because it's easy for me to see, it's easy for you to see, and then you'll just type regularly in the black colored font. Easy day. All you gotta do is just copy and paste it. That's it, okay? Down here, you will see that I have provided you with what does each of this criteria mean? What is the issue? I already told you. You know, what is the topic? What is the issue? And if you're in a position of leadership, what would you do to fix the issue? Do not be Wonder Woman or Superman in this. Tell me exactly what you would do. You would look at certain leaders of Congress, or you look at certain leaders in your local, in your state Senate and in your state House of Representatives specifically, and you would name names and give places, okay? This is where you get to be the all person. It's midterm elections. You guys should be really into this because you guys know what you need to know in your local community. Do the same on this paper. Tell me who. Tell me what state they represent. Tell me what position they hold. With that being said, keep your paper in your state. That is the easiest thing that you guys can do. Keep your paper in your state. If you're from the great state of Massachusetts, keep it in Massachusetts. Why are you going to venture over into Nevada? Stay in Massachusetts. Make it a personal thing. Okay. These are the papers that get done in week 6 and not week 7 because you guys are really into it. What is your thesis statement? It's a statement. It's not a thesis paragraph. It's a thesis statement. Statement, one sentence. You're going to cram in a whole bunch of material into one sentence. Okay. Narrow it down. I'm not kidding. See this? Narrow it down to one sentence. And of course, you're going to give your 2 references here. Okay, so that's all I'm going to bore you with today. Your 10-minute wrap up here. And let me clear this so that I don't have this going on. And you will see that this is what we're going to do for your topic selection. One little last tidbit of advice, please remember that everybody and their great-grandmother has written and published about the topic that you and the issue that you're about ready to write about. This is why the issue is so important. What makes you and your paper so special? Why do I have to read your paper? And not because I get paid to, but why? Draw me to it. Make this thing so interesting and just the neatest thing. And you may come to me and say, I can't find any information on it. Well, guess what? I'm on Skype. I'm on Zoom, which we're on here now with. I'm on GoToMeeting. I'm on FaceTime. I've got a telephone number and I've got an email address. Guess what? You have no excuse not to come to me. I have a virtual open door policy, so that is settled. Okay, so there's no reason as to why you should be sitting here saying, I can't find any information. Yeah, you can, because I need 5 minutes of your time to get you enthused again. I need 5 minutes of your time to turn your thinking around. And I promise you I can do that for each and every single one of you. So this is it. I will see you on the boards. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.